All right.
All right. Why, I don't exactly call it work. You know what work is? You don't. Why, work's doing something you have to do. When you're doing something that you want to do, like to do, that's play. Now, a good many years ago, I don't like to tell you quite how many, but, well, I was born in the first half of the last century, so you can guess how old I am. I worked. And now I'm in the pretty well along in the next century, and now I exercise a little, but I don't call it work. I don't call this work. Why, this is play. You see how nice that is?
You've seen many things happen, change in your day, Mr. King?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. We live in a world of change. The trees are just the same as they were when I was a boy, only larger. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. But when I was a boy, we didn't have the telegraph, and we didn't have the telephone, of course, nor the electric lights, nor any of these other things which have come up to bother us and help us. Bother us? And, oh, well, they help us. I suppose it's all right, but then the good old days were pretty good. Pretty good. Don't you boys think that you're living in just the best time in the world's history? It's first rate. But it's no better than our fathers had, and I don't believe it's very much better than our grandchildren.
Do you drive in a car much, Mr. King?
Do I ride in a car much? Oh, no, 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 not very much. I'm too old to get a license, and haven't learned enough and quick enough to drive. But I do ride in a car every once in a while. And there's a change, talking about cars. When I was a boy, about 14 years old, I wasn't very well, and my father took me over the mountains, right over the Catskill Mountains. We went 50 miles out to a boarding school, old-fashioned boarding school. And I was one of the youngest ones, but we went out, a horse and buggy. It took us all day. And when I wanted to come home, come in an old-fashioned stagecoach with 4 horses or 6 or 8, hung on straps, rock and shake, and I had quite an experience going back and forth. And then after 50 years, I wanted to see the old place again. My son took me out. Started about 9 o'clock from home. About 10:30 we were out there and visited a couple of hours, and then thought we'd come home by the way of Kingston and got home long before sundown. That's the difference between yesterday and today. Yes, yes, that's Hudson over there. Nice little city. Not much larger now than it was when I was a boy. Too many changes come over the little city, though, and the river this side. Why, I remember very well looking out of my window. I would see anywhere from 10 to 20, hardly ever less than 10 sailing vessels on the river. Now I don't see more than 1 in 3 months. And very few steamboats. Everybody went to New York then. If they wanted to go in Duluth style, why, they'd take a steamboat. If they wanted to go cheap, they'd go on one of our river sloops. Yes, Hudson is about the same as it was when that Hudson River Railroad first went through. It shows the marks. Yes, there was a man killed there in blasting, and the blast hole is there still, a great many years ago. And now that's slow. Now the railroad's slow. Just now, this afternoon, going right up over here, I saw, I guess, a dozen aeroplanes going back and forth all the time. And how long will it be, do you think, before that'll be slow? It'll be a good deal slower than I am digging out these weeds. If you don't stop talking to me and bothering me and getting me to tell about old-fashioned times, why, I'll never get the weeds out. Well, never mind. Never mind. I want to play tomorrow. What we don't do today, we can do tomorrow.